Exclusive: Obasanjo assaults embattled Labour Party spokesperson Arabambi, threatens to arrest, jail aggrieved members working against Obi's presidency. Welcome to the news, and please subscribe to our channel. To get notified when we post our juicy news updates, please click on the notification bell. Obasanjo is a strong supporter of the Labour Party presidential candidate P2B. A former Nigerian president, Olusegun Obasanjo, has been accused of physically assaulting the embattled acting National Publicity Secretary of Labour Party, Abayomi Arabambi, by kicking him. Obasanjo is a strong supporter of the Labour Party presidential candidate P2B. The Ogun State chapter of the party has been engulfed in crisis since 2022. Some members of the party led by Arabambi had expressed displeasure over the conduct of some officials at the national headquarters. They also suspended the membership of Donyo Kukui, former Director General of the Presidential Campaign Council (PCC) of the Labour Party, who they say have ceased to be a member of the party, having failed to pay his membership dues for 6 months as prescribed by the Constitution. The aggrieved party executive also demanded the immediate dissolution of the entire party's presidential campaign council over alleged lopsidedness in its composition, stressing that the composition of its PCC does not reflect the federal character, unlike what is attained in the constitution of the party. Although the party at the national headquarters earlier called their bluff, Arabambi further raised allegations of corruption against the national chairman, Julius Abure. He accused Abure of obtaining money under false pretenses and defrauding candidates and aspirants who obtained nomination forms to contest under the party. It was gathered that members of the Ogun Caretaker Committee and some aggrieved members, dissolved members of the Executive Council, led by Arabambi, met with Obasanjo at his residence on Wednesday afternoon. During the meeting, the former president kicked the embattled LP spokesperson and ordered him to withdraw all petitions and court cases, multiple sources at the meeting told Sahara Reports. Arabambi had petitioned the police and anti-graft agencies to investigate allegations of fraud and money laundering involving the party chairman, Abure, in Enugu, Ebonyi, Edo, and some other states. The select caretaker committee members and dissolved ESCO met with Chief Obasanjo yesterday. After both sides presented their cases, Obasanjo lambasted Arabambi and his cohorts that they should respect party supremacy. A member of the party at the meeting held in Abeokuta told Sahara Reporters. He went further to warn Arabambi that if he does not cooperate with the caretaker committee, he will get him arrested. Obasanjo even kicked Arabambi during the meeting. The meeting was held at Obasanjo's house yesterday. He was blunt with him and asked him and others to withdraw all petitions or get arrested because of Obi. He said that even if the Labour Party chairman kills someone, this is not the time to complain. Sahara Reporters learned that Obasanjo wants all corruption allegations and other ugly issues tarnishing the image of a party to be suspended till after the election, as he does not want anything to use to jeopardize Obi's chances. When Sahara Reporters called the State Caretaker Committee Chairman Lukman Jagun, who was in the meeting, on the phone, he said he was in a meeting at the time. He told our reporter to send a text. However, he failed to reply to the message hours after it was sent to him. He disconnected subsequent calls made by Sahara Reporters. Arabambi's petition. In a petition by Arabambi's lawyer to the Labour Party leadership, the embattled party spokesman said the chairman abused and used his office to corruptly enrich himself by obtaining money under the pretenses from candidates. The petition read, and I quote, "But write this petition against the national chairman over the allegation of obtaining money under pretense and defrauding of candidates and aspirants who obtained nomination forms to contest under our great party. The office of our client has been inundated with complaints and reports from candidates of the party who claimed that they have been defrauded by the national chairman. The complainant informed our client that they are ready to come forward and give evidence with documentary proof. One of the candidates, Honorable George Gabriel Chiadikobi, whose name was submitted to INEC as the party's candidate for Lagos West Senatorial District, informed our clients that on the 22nd day of August 2022, he paid the sum of 2.5 million naira to Labour Party account number 10215755052, domiciled with UBA for nominations into Senate Lagos West through Sunday Ajayi. Also, Umadi Emmanuel Azubike, whose name was submitted to INEC as the party's candidate for House of Representatives, Amodofi Federal Constituency, Lagos City, informed our client that on the 20th day of July 2022, he paid a sum of 3 million naira and another paid 1 million naira only on the 16th day of August 2022 to the Lagos State Labour Party account number 1122487128, domiciled with Zenith Bank. Also, at various times, over 27 million naira have been paid to Barrister Julius Saburi through other members of the party, including Comrade Joseph Idirang and others that will form the witness team against him. Despite all the intrigues and delay that he claimed dissemination so far, he met with the national chairman, Barrister Julius Aburi in Abuja, who directed the National Publicity Secretary, our client, to effect immediately the name of a candidate in the list of substitution submitted to INEC. Honorable George reported to our client that he was asked by the national chairman not to deposit the balance of 2.5 million naira meant for the party nomination forms into the party official account, UBA account, but rather to pay the money into the national chairman's transport business account number 08211374431, account name Ever Ready Transport Services Limited, domiciled with Access Bank, which he did. It was after they proved the above payment into the national chairman's personal account, contrary to the party's constitution, that instructed the national legal advisor to commence a fresh action at the Federal High Court, Lagos, when Honorable George was listed as the candidate for Lagos West Senatorial District. Honorable George later informed me that he is surprised by the national chairman wrote a letter that the matter currently ongoing in the Federal High Court, Lagos, be withdrawn and discontinued, which will ultimately jeopardize the listing of his name as the Lagos West Senatorial candidate. Our candidate of the party, whose names were submitted for the Federal House of Representatives from various federal constituencies in Lagos, also made similar allegations and reported to me that they have paid various sums meant for the party into the personal account of the national chairman based on his instructions. Our client has also paid several millions of naira to the national chairman, which will have the evidence of transfer. There is no doubt that the national chairman, Barrister Julius Abure, has abused his office and used his office to corruptly enrich himself by obtaining money under false pretense from the candidates of our party. These complainants are ready to provide evidence of those payments when the need arises. This development has brought shame to the party and is the major reason for the ongoing internal crisis currently facing the party in Lagos State. This one no good out. First of all, the fact that Chief Olusegun kicked Arabambi is actually not good. And of course, this particular issue is not a small issue. But yes, I know that this is not a time. But again, this issue now, makes sense. The national party chairman, if not true, saying commit all this crime, he's supposed to be stepping down with immediate effect. They keep corruption wahala, say tomorrow they go talk am. Alright, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen.